try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make the eye strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? What's happening? Oh, man. Outside, let's go. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I mean, on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bump loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
hit Catcade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get no sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, always bring it, I don't bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave?
It's tricky
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that. Arizona.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of the running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cardinals.
1st and 10, Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist name taken. It's a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buying some time right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Trying to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
They snap it to Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give them 24 yards. And most importantly, that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. He's working quickly here.
15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Etienne. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This time it's a passing play. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Murray, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Working now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Sticking to the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 39-yard line.
32. Ready?
I'll throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 6. Slice, black, check, Fury. Set, huh?
He's going to throw this one. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Yellow, drill green. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. If they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Buys time, rolling right. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th and forever coming up. They are going to go. Here's Murray. Rolling, and they get to him. The 4th down gets backfires with a sack, and it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone. While yet getting another.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10. Back at the 21-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play action now. Murray. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing watching the clock as they work to get set. Here's Murray, 4th down. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. This gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Good pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. No run here, Etienne. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, it's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hand.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, it's important.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Well, come out throwing. Headed out right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's enough for a 1st down. Next 5 by the rookie QB from UCLA.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Red. Yellow. Yellow. 22. Set.
Setting up to throw. This is a heater going deep. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Black 40. White. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
White. Smash. Red. Cut.
Working on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Red. Steel. Black. Cut.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's brought in by Laporta. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Detroit Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 3. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Cardinals in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Now we give to ETN running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Lofts it deep right side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Rex, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And again, Murray made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Romo's point after is good. The Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game.
Cardinals 10.
Kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jump. Loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. When you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2-yard pickup.
They're down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on, set, drill, green, 33, yellow. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. For big yards on the right side. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Black Ultra.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Murray here on first down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'll take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's completed right side. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Looking quickly here.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Pick up the 2. Brings up second and
Trying to run it in. Etienne. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game.
Cardinals 17.
Kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Blue striker. Steel. White. White. Hey, check Meg. Ready.
The work against the blitz. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it downs from 37.
Smack, let's go. Black, 95, fly blue. Black shot. Set.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 45, white. Red, yellow. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Commit. Hey.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Third and a lone yard coming up.
1 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
Blaster, 6. Pause red.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions push their lead to 18.
Lions 35. Cardinals 17.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Return starts at the 3. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. He's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, Cardinals.
First and 10, Murray getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Murray, flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. It sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down.
Here's Murray, first and 10. He rolls to his right. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. We'll try something else from the 27 this time, second and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Hits his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Time clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
And it's third down.
Murray on third down. It's cut by Harrison. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll run. Etienne. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray.
At the 6-yard line.
Escape. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Romo on to try the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, set, ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Slide 2. 45. Watch. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
42. Cardinals 24.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Cardinals in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he cuts it back. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. I'll pick up with 44 yards on the play. First down, Arizona.
Going to the ground again on first. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, we call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Murray to throw. Buying some time left. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kicked on by DJ Reed.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ultra.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Cardinals make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.